Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I guess we're just not gonna have a lot of stuff today. I can't even do my button presses to move from uh scene to scene. I actually have to go in and manually do it. So that's a thing. Um, yeah. There we go. I got closed captions on now. And as the title says, today is another Pause at Work stream. And we are doing some more blind boxes. I still need to get this camera good. So, like, this is level with my desk. There we go. Okay. There we go. I bumped the camera around occasionally, so that's why that happens. Alright, full transparency. I've already opened these two. I know what's in them. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. The rest of these will open after I show you, but I can't, like, wait on these guys. They're so cute to me. So, yeah. Here we go. So I got another one of the little Emmas, like I had of the little dog one last week. This one also squeaks. But again, I really like this one. I like how fuzzy the little hat is. The little bunny hat is super fuzzy and like textured, but it doesn't feel like I have an issue with the skull panda I got. Like her texture is weird. I like this texture though. So I like this one. But that's the Emma plush that I got, the keychain. Here's her little card, so we can adhere it to the page whenever we're done doing, like whenever we're getting the page ready. And then I got a tiny baby 3, which is crazy to me. I couldn't believe that I found one that's this size, and the clerk hadn't seen what a baby 3 was before, so I opened it there just to show her, because she wasn't sure like what the difference was with these blind boxes. So I was telling her that it's not only is it these like 7 options, but there are different faceplates, and so like I showed her all of these, and then I was like, all right, so let's. And I opened it, and I got this one, which on here there's purple hair, but it's a different face. And the face is super cute. It's a little grumpy one. It's got little roses and flowers, but it's a little calico kitty with a heart. With little wings, little butt wings. So, she got little butt wings. This is also going to have to go in my car. It is a scented one, so it's going to go and hang on my rearview mirror. Just because Mr. Husband can't do perfumes and stuff, so to save his nose from issues, we're gonna have that one be a car ornament. So, alright, so I picked up another Lulu Piggy one because we liked the one from last week, so much, and I'm hoping that is the only one I'm hoping not to get this time. I do not want to repeat. So, and then I got some more Emmas. So we've got little animal Emmas, which I don't have very many of the animal ones. I still would really like the Kappa or the red panda one. And then we have the fruit Emmas, which we have a bunch of. Here, let me grab my Emma jar. And let's see. I'm gonna get all the Emmas out so we can little Emmas. We'll put the other guys back in here. All the ones that aren't Emmas will go back in the jar for now. So we've had a couple animal ones. This was a sea animal one, which I couldn't find any more of, so I'm not gonna be able to get any more of those. But this one, I believe, is part of this series. I think so. Yeah. So it's a different color of that one, which that's one of the things with the Emmas is they're all a bunch of different colors. So I have a bunch of fruit ones. I really like the fruit ones, but I've only gotten 2 animal ones so far. So we'll keep those out. So we're gonna open the Emmas first. Let's do the fruit Emmas first, just to see if we get some new fruits. No, I guess they've got little things there. So because they're so small, they don't have any little cards or anything. Oh no. Oh, it's a little peach one. Okay, so I have a couple peaches, but they're all different. So I now have 3 peaches that are different. This is the one we got today. Let me put that one there. I think out of all of these, I really like the carrot, which I know is really weird, but I really like my carrot Emma. So, alright. Let's see what we get for our second vegetable/fruit Emma. Oh! This is a new one. I don't know if it's... I think it's supposed to be banana? I'm not sure. This is a... interesting design. No, it's not the banana. Oh, it's the mango bunny. Mango bunny. So this is a new one. I've never gotten one of the mangoes before. So that's super cute. Okay. So he's also shiny. I have a couple shiny ones. I have the peach that's shiny, and I have the strawberry that's shiny. So that's how a lot of the Emma's blind boxes like these will be like colorways that are different. So, put that one, put these down here. Alright, so those are the 2 Emmas that we just pulled. So let's try another animal Emma. So we only have 1, so I guess any of the other ones we'll be happy with. So like I said, I want the red panda or the capybara. We got a seal! Oh, that's so cute. It's a little sea lion. Little sleepy sea lion. See, the animal ones are a little bit bigger than the fruit Emmas, which is interesting to me. And then for the second animal one, let's see what we get. Oh, yay, we got a capybara! So I got one of the ones that I wanted. And it's a translucent one. I guess they're both translucent. This one's a little semi-translucent. So, like, I guess all of the animal ones are a little translucent. But yeah. So I got a little capybara one, a little seal one. Nice. So I got one of the animals I had been wanting. Nice and nicey. Alright. So let me put him back in the jar. I'll put those guys in later. So I may need to get a bigger jar now. Or get a different jar. That may be what I need to do, is get another jar. Yeah, because these aren't fitting now. I may need to keep the animals out. The Emmas that are animals. And put them somewhere. Put them over here. Oh, before we open the Lulu the Pig one, let me show you guys something else I got. I actually got this as a, like, it was one of their display models. And so they sold it to me, and it's missing a lot of parts. There's something that's supposed to be in her hand and in this hand. And then there's, like, a hole back here that's supposed to have something, and then same with, like, a little hair hole right here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to patch up some of these holes and cover them up, and then I'm going to prime it and then paint it. And I think I'm going to try and do it kind of like a Witch Hat Atelier painting style one. So we'll see. I think that'll be cute. Alright, so we got both of those over there. Let's move that. Alright, so now we're going to open the Lulu the Pig. Again, we just don't want the mermaid one, because we already have the mermaid, but any of these other designs will be super cute, so That's what we want. We just want something different. Okay. Don't want to see what we got. Alright. You guys get to see first. What did we get? Are you serious? I think this is the first time I've ever gotten a duplicate. Huh. That's a little sad. Well, we're not gonna draw this again. Well, dang. Okay, well, I'm gonna put him back in the box. And I'll just be sad that we, didn't get something new. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with... Maybe this is the one I'll give to, Mama Case. And, I will keep the one that I've already opened. So... That's kind of sad. That, we got something that I already had. And this, I don't think has happened before, but I guess I don't tend to go back and get stuff. Alright, before we get, going on the next one, I want to show you guys what the next Paws at Work stream is going to have, just because I'm not going to do one for a little bit. So, I'm going to show you guys now. So, on, the last full week of October, I think, October 24th, I'll be doing a, spoopy, cutesy Paws at Work stream where you guys can go trick-or-treating here, and then we will be on a raid train with the Capsule Collective, where if you go and get treats from the other Capsule Collective members, you're entered for a giveaway. So, yeah, so we're doing, like, I'm going to be doing a spooky, cutesy theme, and these are going to be the blind box draws we do, but then I'm also going to be drawing some candies as characters, which, soon I will be asking in the Discord for some suggestions on what, candies you guys would like to see drawn as characters, so. Also, hi Sai, hi Cal. Hello, hello. So, these are all kind of like spooky, cutesy things that, you know, that I got. So we got another Emma that's like creepy cute. I really want the mushroom one. That's the one I really want, but it's an Emma, so like I'm good with like any of the designs. But I really want the mushroom hat one. Like that's the one I really want. And then the candles, I would like any of these. So, yeah, I would like any of these. That is why I got this one. I have a couple candles, I believe. Yes, I do. I have at least one. I see it over there. I thought I had two, but I may only have one right now. But I really like these character designs and everything. And then these guys, we've gotten one before, but it's like there is a set series of designs. I think there is, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different little figures, but then they have a bunch of different colorways, so they're kind of like how the little Emmas are. Yeah, so, like the pinned comment says, a lot of the redeems are off today because StreamerBot's being a dick. So, you know, if you translate the German word for guinea pig directly as sea piglet, that's cute. I like that. I did not know that. Not surprised, though. So it does seem a little weird because they're not from the sea. But that being said, those are for not this week. Those are for like a couple weeks out. So, but we are gonna draw the other things that I got, and not the piggy because we already have the piggy. So we got some little Emmas to draw, and then we got a baby 3 and a big Emma to draw. Oh no! I dropped stuff. Oh, I gotta pick it up. Hang on. And then we'll get the music started. So, we can start on that. Where is my music? Do I have music unmuted for VOD? Yes, I do. There we go. Alright, let me grab the sketchbook for this project. And then we have our bleed paper. So, let's see here. What do we got? There we go. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll do the little emmas for the first couple pages. I'll probably do one animal and one fruit on each page, and then we'll do these two. So I'm gonna do the seal and the mango, I think, for the first ones. A pouting looking one? What do you mean? Oh, you mean the little guy? Yeah. This one? Yeah, he's got a little pouty face. So we're gonna draw this one and this one first. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Also, welcome in. This is my traditional art setup, but I like to think my digital art setup is just as cutesy. Considering this is the same background that I have on everything else, I just got it printed as a desk mat so I could have it for backgrounds on my hand cam streams. This thing looks really goofy. uh. Ah! Fucking got paint all over my finger. Good job, me. I want to make her a little scared looking, I guess. I don't know. Alright. So there's the little bunny mango. Hey, Quote. Also, good morning, Thunder. Good morning, Stormy. Have a good one, Cow. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit that you could. I appreciate it. Trigger Beast, welcome in. There we go. Fill up the page just a little more. I don't really like how these two turned out, but it is what it is. Alright. Okay, everything's dry. Alright, so we just drew these two. So now, we're gonna draw these two. different. Jeez. I've already fucked it up. I fucked this one up. Oh my god.
Good job!
Oh, fuck, that scared me. I almost made me mess up again. Alright. I think that's a good one for this one. I kind of like how sketchy this one looks, honestly. So as a reminder, that's what this page was based on, was these two. Though I didn't like how this one was turning out, so I just didn't end up coloring them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the peach and mango in the jar, and then I will keep my animals out of the jar for now. Let me put the markers up, and we'll take a quick bathroom stretch break, you guys. I think that'll be a good idea for us. That way we get up and stretch. That's a good idea. Alright, so when we go to the RV screen, make sure you get up, move around, stretch your leggies. There's no yeah. Alright. We're almost to that point. I need to switch those around while I'm thinking about it, so don't forget to. There we go. Okay. Alright, you guys. We'll be right back, and then we'll continue working on some more drawing what I got in the blind box, okay? Alright. I'll be RB.